Hey everybody, CVH here, and in today's video we're going to have some games with Prophecy Aggro Battlemage, one of my favorite aggro decks, one of the more popular aggro decks. I think right now Crusader is a bit more popular, but Prophecy Aggro Battlemage has been in the game for a while, and I like to bring it back every now and then on the channel, showcase some of the recent versions I was playing. And this is today's version. Nothing much to talk about in the deck besides we are playing Withered Hand Cultist. A lot of this is based on PDMD's list. I changed a couple cards around. I am playing Battle Maces, Royal Sages. These aren't in every single list. Withered Hand Cultist only interacts negatively with our Lightning Bolts and our 2 copies of Cast Out, which again will still be free if we get them from Prophecy. Still playing Relentless Raiders, playing that Ancano on the top end, and playing a whopping 26 Prophecies to have an advantage against any other aggressive deck whatsoever, and hopefully be able to outrace most of the slower decks. So as always, hopefully you guys enjoy, and if you do, feel free to leave a like, stay subscribed for more Legends content, follow my stream in the description. I'll see you next time. Enjoy some aggro Battlemage on the ladder. Okay, Crusader first. Aggro Crusader, like I mentioned, is one of the more popular decks at the moment, so that is what we're going to assume it is, and we are pretty happy about that, I think, because the non-token aggro versions typically don't have Dawnstar Healer, and they just attack my face a bunch and give me a bunch of free cards with my prophecies. Looks like Aggro Crusader to me. He's just going right in, doesn't even want to buff it, or doesn't even want to wait until he has a buff for it. And I think that's going to be okay with us. Just going to go ahead and play Afflicted Alit in the right and start the race. Only playing it in the right because I don't want it to die to the 1-1. That is a pretty unfavorable trade. There's the buff, there we go. And as planned, we get a Prophecy. And I will use that to kill the Orc Clan Captain. I like to keep pressuring, but that is a really important card to get rid of as soon as possible. And we have the opportunity, it has presented itself. If we had a Fate Weaver into Protector, I think the game might have just ended. Let's go ahead and kill that, attack face, hopefully not hit a Prophecy of his own, and play a Camlorn hero in the lifts. I don't think we need to quite guard yet. Can Reeve probably next turn. I'm thinking with the ring, just aggressively use the ring. Ring also helps greatly in these aggro versus aggro matchups. Coupled with the fact that we have like 26 prophecies, I think, should be pretty favored. I'm not even going to bother trading with that. He does have the plunder items. Actually, maybe I should. I don't know, I could have rolled something insane. We are going to force him to make the trades if we don't trade. I think I'm okay with that. So face, and now I think if we're not going to trade, I'll play Reeve in the right just in case. Got like a Daedric Dagger or something. I really want the Reeve to stick. I think as long as we can maintain a board presence, it's very easy to win this kind of race from this point. With a strong start that we had, and with the Plunder sort of taking up his whole turn there. We stand united. Another captain, not too much of a surprise. And we force the blindingly fast aggro deck to make trades. And that was some questionable. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think I'll just play Sage. If we can roll Drain, it's nail in the coffin status. Could roll Charge or Guard in the left, but honestly, we're so far ahead of our opponent. If I roll Charge, I want to hit face anyway, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to 2-turn him. Roll Charge on the Sage. Did I roll Drain on this? Nope. Okay. Can't have it all. You can't escape. And I believe that'll do it. I saw a version of this deck, I think Salakeen was playing with Lumbering Ogrims over Royal Sages. And, you know, you just can't roll Charge on Lumbering Ogrim, but I get it. I do. The Nords must take back Skyrim. The Reeve goes down, but we do still have the game. Oh, yeah. That's what you get for killing Reeve. He's on Archer, so we'll keep the 2-drop, ship the rest pretty easy. He has the ring, and I do think Rage Archer is the more popular variant, and also kind of hard as an aggro deck. A lot of drain in that deck. Some people play Whereabouts, some people play, well, most of them play Snake-Tooth Necklace to take advantage of the Rages, maybe Child of Hersine. All of that could be an issue. In addition to the very efficient removal Archer has access to. Come and warm yourself. It's a different deck entirely. Maybe it's, is this Swindler's Market? as a matter of fact.
As long as I draw a breath.
Well, now I'm terrified, so I think I'm going to play Chemlorn Hero in the right, so Raiding Party doesn't fully clear my board. Hopefully Hero's safe for at least this turn. I really don't know much about this matchup if it is Swindler's Market, and if it's not, it's going to be some just straight up aggro deck.
My arrow shall fly true.
Let's heat things up.
That was solid. Definitely solid. Now we know we have to play around Skavens too. It's annoying. Alright, well we could play more cool Gatekeeper. I feel like I'm sort of sentencing my board to die if I do that. I think I'll just double Harpy here. In different lanes so we don't lose to another Skaven.
My sword hand itches. My arrow shall
Now all of this would indicate Swindlers. I wasn't aware they were playing Sharpshooter Scout. Cultist could be kinda reasonable.
As long as I draw a breath.
I think I can afford to play that over here. I still want to kind of fight for the field lane. I don't know how long that'll last. Yeah, all this efficient removal, even Sharpshooter Scouts. Maybe he takes a favor with the Skaven. He's thinking about it. I'm just gonna trade the 2-1 in.
follow me, men.
Can deal with it. It's not pretty, but I can deal with it. The 6 cost lightning bolt. Think it needs to happen.
Dark omen for you.
Could also more cool up and trade, but then I'm left with a 2-2.
Dark omen.
And I can just more cool with Royal Sage next turn. I'm pretty much just gonna be ahead on life as well. So, seems okay. If not, just a bit slow, but his turn was slow as well.
We stand united. I'll kill you where you stand. We'll see how they
play in more stuff. Let's do it. More cool Gatekeeper, Royal Sage.
Close ranks, let nothing through.
And they both roll charge.
Honor and blood.
Oh my god, for a second there.
Honor and blood.
Don't know if I'm excited about Guard. Nope, I'm not excited about Guard. Definitely not excited about that. Our Cultist is gone, which means things cost a reasonable amount. And... oh my god.
Time to fight. Attack.
Why did you get Guard? Alright. Fate Weaver time, boys. You know, maybe we Circle Initiate first, because if we Circle Initiate first and we get a Lightning Bolt off Fate Weaver, we can actually get it to, I don't know, does that even make any sense? Kind of.
I am ready to join the circle.
We'll see how they like someone who.
We're just on the try to kill him plan. And those are all the Nords we know he has, because we killed the Markarth immediately as soon as we played it, and then he raiding partied once. So here's hope that, oh, don't have 2 of those. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Oh, that's kind of the same thing.
Let's heat things up.
That's a bummer. So that's 21 damage, I think. Let's see, 10, 7, wait, no, it's not 21. 10, 17, 19. And then the Nord is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 24 damage next turn. Wow, that's a lot of damage next turn. Throwing that out there as just a ton. So we definitely Wardcrafter. We definitely Wardcraft in the Shadow Lane.
Careful there, friend.
Do I want to be Magicka efficient and Battle Mace it now? Or do I wait until next turn? Because this could theoretically die. It's unlikely. I kind of want to save... oh, God. Ugh, I'm just going to do this because I might need to use all my Magicka next turn. I think he's going to attack me here. Maybe it's wrong. If I Battle Mace now, I can play like a combination of Underworld Vigilante and another Battle Mace for my hand next turn, because I'm only going to have 10 Magicka. And he's not playing Curses in this version, and he already used a lot of his resources to clear last turn and the turns prior. It's a very awkward situation though, and one in which I might just find myself being dead. Yeah, he's probably just gonna pass here and wait until next turn because he searches for another Nord. Did you get to kill the 6-2? Well, part of my plan was correct. I was in fact gonna get another battle mace. Which, if he had attacked me, might have been hard to weave into the turn.
I'll kill you where you stand.
I guess I could have battle maced again and made it harder, but...
Like someone who fights back.
Alright, so he has 2 Nords, he can still search for... Oh my god, give me cards that are playable. Alright, 11, 13... It's a lot of damage. It is just a lot of damage. Maybe I could have killed that. I don't think that actually changes things. I still need to kill him too. If I kill that, how am I actually going to win the game? He's at 13 at that point. Yeah. Damage needs to go face. We just need to get absurdly lucky. Absurdly lucky. He could probably wait another turn. He's going in.
Come at me.
Alright. I guess.
Close ranks. Let
Let's do it.
nothing through. Time to fight.
Yep.
Close.
Doesn't get the buff from that though. Yeah, at this point.
Time to fight. Fires of all
And
doing.
to add insult to injury, he's also healing.
It has been
Yeah.
an engagement.
This deck is always oh, if this deck's win rate was its win rate against me, it would be far and away the best deck on the planet. For whatever reason, my win rate against Winley's Market Archer is just absolutely atrocious with no matter what I'm playing. But I've tried it a few times, and every time it's just felt inconsistent. But it's really consistent against me, so if you queue up against me and you're playing Swinley's Market Archer, you're probably in for a good time. Is there other dark name? The double Raider start? It is against Archer, which means they're likely to just die, but it's still a pretty powerful start, so I think I'm just going to keep it and see what happens. Not keeping the 8-drop, though. He shipped everything, that's really good news.
I have no fear of the cowardly skeever.
He does nothing. It's actually fantastic for me.
Trolls.
We split the lanes here so we don't lose to a Skaven with the ring. Then if he Skavens this turn, we'll just commit to whatever lane is still alive. Pretty sure you'd Skaven in the field lane here because Raider is super scary.
Just give me a name.
Get to get some more damage out of this thing.
I have no fear of the cowardly skeever. Trolls take you.
Wasn't the strongest play ever though. Not Magicka efficient at all.
It's nothing personal.
Guess he would be playing around Skaven if we put the other Raider in the left, but every other time it's just worse because then it'll die next turn for sure.
The forest will not suffer
Okay,
your presence.
I can handle that. Don't be like that. Oh, he's being like that. Okay, Reeve time.
Let me kill for you. There are ill winds this day.
But is he going to attack? That's the question. Because I definitely want him to.
The day is mine.
Do it again. More cards! More cards!
Personal.
Legends is great.
So, it has been written.
All of a sudden, Lethal appears. It's a beautiful deck. It's really just a beautiful deck. Yeah, let's just go for it.
Pain and ecstasy.
That was like a magic trick.